Hi, I'm Tavonga, and I was the video coordinator.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Hi, I'm Amy, and we were co-team leaders.
Hi, I'm Fiona.
Hi, I'm Qiwei, and we are assignment coordinator.
And we did our assignment at the toy library.
Yay!
I'm actually employed, so I work here. I do volunteer mainly for our fundraising events. So, you know, a few times we rely heavily on fundraising. So a few times a year we have great big events, our teddy bear picnic, etc. We get upwards of 5,000 people for that. But I'm an employed staff, so I manage the staff and the volunteers we have that are counting and cleaning. Yeah. Great. It's been about 5 years to answer your question.
Yeah. So how do you think the toy library sort of benefits the community?
Well, I think my favourite thing is just that we have a lot of disadvantaged families that come into the toy library, and just to be able to provide for a minimal fee a year to all of those families that otherwise wouldn't be able to afford it, that's a really big plus. And obviously our development needs section, providing really expensive toys for families that need them is you know, really important, and it benefits all kids, all children.
So what is your favourite part about working in toy library?
My favourite part? Well, I actually just love the kids coming in. They're like kids in a candy store. They come in and they're really excited, and they get to choose things and not pay for them. They get, and they're making smart decisions. The parents tell them they have 8 items to choose, and they have to choose which one they'd rather. And usually the mums come down the educational aisle and they're picking out, times tables and things, and they don't realize they're learning, but they really are with everything we have. So that's what's awesome.
Great.
Yeah.
That was all?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No.
Frankston Toy Library is the largest toy library in Australia, operating for 38 years. It is currently led by Sandy Waters, who has been president for 6 years. The library offers toys, books, puzzles, and educational material to families from all over Melbourne, from the wealthiest of people to those who experience a lower socioeconomic status. The Toy Library also initiated a prevention program against domestic violence, Sisterhood, which was the first of its kind in Australia, as it focused on prevention rather than the focus being after the violence had occurred. They also offer a teddy bear picnic to raise more funds, and are having an auction in the not-too-distant future.
So the library has over 500 members, as well as families and groups that come and borrow the party equipment such as jumping castles, the ball pits, and the indoor roller coasters. The target population for the toy library is anyone, be from a low or high socioeconomic status, families of children with disabilities, organizations, people looking for children's party equipment. The list is endless. They also get people from all over Victoria and people who come from interstate to see the size of the library. During volunteering, we were each assigned a bay within the toy library that was categorized into different sections such as multicultural stances and puzzles, educations, and building blocks, etc. From there, we then had to check whether all the pieces were there, whether they were damaged, or whether they needed cleaning.
The library also offers a diverse range of toys and materials for children with disabilities such as autism, Asperger's, cerebral palsy, blindness, deafness, and Down syndrome. These toys enable access to the resources for all individuals, regardless of the financial situation they are experiencing. They only have to pay a minimal membership fee, only $95, enabling parents and families to borrow 8 toys a month, some costing up to $1,000. This ensures that each child is given the opportunity to enhance their development, irrelevant of their socioeconomic status.
The library caters for families with children of special needs in relation to the way that it enables families to borrow the equipment and materials they might need for their children's development. Through borrowing, the parents are able to trial which equipment may best suit their child before making their own purchase. It also gives parents a variety of toys to select from while waiting for an appointment with a specialist. The Toy Library has also founded a prevention of domestic violence program called Sisterhood, which has shown good results. It targets domestic violence before it happens, which is rare, and they hope to expand it to a national level in the future.
It was a valuable experience because we learned how different toys can really assist the learning and development of children, especially those with special needs. For example, there was a ball with bells, and it's good for children with blindness as they can hear the vibrations, and for those that are deaf as well, as they can feel the vibrations.
Our team worked really well together interprofessionally because there was an equal collaboration and contribution of ideas. We also had defined roles from the beginning, which helped because everyone knew what they were responsible for, but we still helped each other when we needed help.
However, we should have decided on a more clear and precise plan of what needed to be done at the Toy Library.
And we really enjoyed participating in the program overall, but we felt that if we had known more about the Toy Library, we could have planned our day better.
For example, if we knew about the developmental needs area and how it particularly relates to occupational therapists in their field of work, we could have done more research and have a better appreciation for the toys.
And that's all from us. Hope you enjoyed our video. Yay!
Just you and me. Well, send them your heart, oh, so they know that someone cares.
So their cries for help will not be in vain.
We can't let them suffer. No, we cannot turn away.
Right now, they need a helping hand.